I'm going to say something that's probably going to sting. And if you don't like it, that's fine, right? But the truth at the end of the day doesn't care about your feelings. Now, these WNBA stars, they showed up to the All-Star game wearing these t-shirts that said, pay us what you owe us, right? And I'm thinking to myself, oh, you, like, who owes you? And let me ask you something as a matter of fact, because if I were to open up a restaurant that loses money every single year for nearly 3 decades, should I walk into the investors meeting and say, hey, run me my check? No. What I should be doing is crawling into my knees and saying, thank you for keeping the lights on, not locking the doors and throwing away my broke menu in the trash, right? The whole thing is absolutely delusional. The WNBA, in my opinion, is like setting up a lemonade stand on somebody else's mansion driveway, right? You're using their lemons, their sugar, their water. You're using their family name to get people to come in, and for 28 years, you're not making a profit. You should be saying thank you for keeping that hose of water on. And look, I'm all for women's sports. I really am. I want to see the WNBA win, but I don't think you get to skip the building phase and jump straight to the payout. It doesn't work that way. If you want NBA money, you have to deliver NBA value. And let me be clear, because it's not about sexism, right? UConn women's basketball, they pack out arenas. Caitlin Clark, she has pushed and driven viewership records. When the product hits, people show up. But this right here, this is not about pay equity. It's about entitlement with no results. And Kevin O'Leary said it best from Shark Tank. Remember, he said, when a business isn't making money, take it behind the barn and shoot it. The only reason why the WNBA hasn't been put down is because the NBA, let's be honest, has subsidized it and kept covering the cost all of these years. So stop acting like victims of injustice. Stop biting the hand that's been feeding your league since day one. You're not being underpaid. You're being overfunded. And for a product that still hasn't figured out how to make people actually care about it, and until that changes, you got to burn that shirt. You really do. Look, you got to put down the ego, and you got to go put on a show that makes the world actually stop scrolling.